Pain and negativity is almost like our soul bomb. That's like pain and trauma is like our pimp juice. Even if in our conscious state, we're going through pain, and obviously we don't like pain. Nobody really wants to go through pain. Well, that's the thing. I feel like deep down inside, on a like deep, like unconscious, subconscious soul level, Scorpio moons, we like pain. We like going through the shit because we know that once we come out, we're going to get stronger. Like I said, it's like our soul bomb. It's like, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more pain, so I can get fucking stronger. You know, that's something that I've noticed throughout my life, and I'm kind of just realizing it now that I went through the shit that I went through, so I can be stronger. Pain builds us up. Pain breaks us down, and then it builds us up. It breaks us down and builds us up. Just like, I don't even, want to put out my business with perfect example. Like, well, just now in my life, like what, a few days ago, my car just broke down, and I was pissed because I worked so hard to save up the money to get it, and then for it to just break down on me like that. Of course, I was pissed, but I had to understand, and I was having issues about getting to work and things like this, and I'm like, what's the point? Damn, I just gave out my name, but I'm like, you know what? You was working two motherfucking jobs with no goddamn car. That's how you got your car. By working two jobs and riding the goddamn bus, riding the goddamn bike. So what is it to just work one job with no goddamn car? That's nothing. Being a Moose Scorpio, we go through shit because it builds us up. It makes us stronger. And like I said, when people shit on us, like I said, it's not okay. Obviously, we know it's not okay. And like I said, it's not something that we should accept, but it is something that we should expect and be prepared for, so that we know how to respond in the most healthiest way that we can. You know? And for the most part, it's really just, I feel like the best way, I feel like there's multiple ways to deal with people shitting on you specifically. If it's somebody talking shit about you just because they see that you're obviously better than them, honestly, with that shit, I know it's easier said than done for some people, but I guess that's the Leo sun in my motherfucking ass. It's like, bitch, yes, bitch, I am better than you. So you, bitch, actually keep talking, because bitch is just gonna show how much better I am than you. So, but I guess for other moon signs, I guess the best way for that specifically is just to brush that shit off. Brush that shit off. But when people, are seriously coming for you and seriously trying to break you down, I feel like you just take it in, because that's what the fuck we do. We take it in, but don't take it in. Don't here. Look, I don't know all of the solutions, but I can tell you what not to do. A, don't do, don't lash out at motherfuckers. Don't automatically go from 0 to 100 on a motherfucker just because they talking shit. Because you know us. A motherfucker can say one thing and we ready to bite that motherfucker's neck off. And it may have not even necessarily had to go there. Trust me, I know. I know. So don't react so harshly to people. That's one thing. And another thing is don't internalize it. Don't take it, internalize it, and throw it down into the water and then let it get so goddamn deep, and then, one day it's just gonna rise to the fucking top one day, most likely at the wrong goddamn time, and then you're gonna lash out at the wrong time, at the wrong person. Then you're gonna be feeling like shit. So don't do that either. And don't be destructive to yourself. That's something I had to learn. Just because motherfuckers don't appreciate you, just because motherfuckers don't appreciate the hard work that you put in, just because motherfuckers want to act like they don't see it, don't feel like, well, shit, don't nobody give a fuck, so why should I even give a fuck? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I've been there to where I was being just so fucking destructive to myself. Because I felt like, well, other motherfuckers don't give a fuck, so why should I? But at the end of the day, it don't fucking matter what the fuck they think. It don't matter what they care about. Are they paying your fucking bills? Are they nurturing? Are they nurturing your soul? Are they giving you conversation with substance? Are they willing to match you on exploring each yourself, deeply? Are they nurturing your soul is what I'm asking. And if not, fuck them. Fuck them. Even if that means cutting off certain people. Even if that means fucking with somebody from a distance. Fuck them. Because at the end of the day, being a Moon Scorpio, we came down to this bitch to get to the nitty motherfucking gritty. So if you want to play games, if you want to be basic, if you just want to stay on a surface level, then go ahead and stay there. Just don't fuck with me, though. Don't bother me. Don't come to me with that bullshit. But, like I said, you need to understand that people are not going to get it. And because people don't get it, their first mode is to attack. It's to talk shit. People, that's what people do. They talk shit about shit that they don't understand. They talk shit about shit that they can't get access to. So I feel like as a Moon Scorpio, something that we need to do, and I know it's easier said than done, especially being a water sign. But we just gotta grow some thicker skin, and it may take a very, very dramatic, painful, fucked up experience for that to happen. Because I mean, what's the point of putting on all this fucking armor if ain't nobody really trying to attack you? So something's gonna have to happen in your life for you to grow some thicker skin and to understand that the pain is never really gonna stop. All we can do is really prevent it from from letting it destroy you. Like I said, with the Moon Scorpio, we can use our pain to grow. We can use our pain to learn. And there are a lot of videos on about having a Scorpion moon that have negative connotations, and there are I'm not even disagreeing with the girl. I'm not. There are a lot of videos that are very negative about this, and that's my point right there. That's us. That's how people treat us. That's just the way it is, sweetie. But like I said, understand and be prepared and be mindful of that, so that you're not always feeling like, why is everybody fucking with me? Why is everybody bothering me? Why do I always gotta be the one? Why is everybody fucking with me? You need to understand it's because we just have that innate power that people don't understand. And on the flip side, there's also some very positive videos that people make that I think do understand us, and they're really trying to help, because I feel like they really do care, because they know that this can be a really hard placement. And I'm doing all of this on my phone, so I'll try to link those videos, and put them in the description. If not, I'm just going to go through those videos and just put the title in them, and you can look them up yourself. But there's a lot of positive stuff out there for us as well. I think that's something that we also have to understand. We need. It's okay for us to be happy. It's okay for us to enjoy things. We deserve happiness and love too. We deserve it. We deserve it. Because we know what pain feels like. But yeah, that was just me talking about my thoughts and my experiences of having a Scorpion moon. Peace, y'all.